Kingdom Hearts has been running as a franchise now for 23 years, and in that time, it's solidified itself as a pretty iconic video game series. References and crossovers don't tend to happen too often, but it's a pretty special moment when they do, clicking our hands at the screen saying, hey, that's our thing. I've already talked about 20 separate instances of Kingdom Hearts appearing outside of its own game. If you want to check those videos out, I'll leave them in the description down below. However, I wanted to find even more of these, and over the past few years, more instances of Kingdom Hearts being referenced in other media has taken place. Amphibia, which is an animated Disney TV series that started back in 2019, got a really cool Kingdom Hearts 2 reference for episode 20 of season 2. The promotional poster for this episode, known as True Colors, is based on the Kingdom Hearts 2 key art. In fact, you might notice a bit of a trend of Kingdom Hearts references in Disney TV series. The Ghost of Molly McGee is another Disney TV series, and in season 2, episode 18, Game Over, a video game themed episode, we can see a weapon selection screen here with the Kingdom Key, along with even the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. The Proud Family saw a reboot in 2022, and in the 8th episode, Homeschool, we can see the character KG playing a video game that looks just like Kingdom Hearts, with what looks like Destiny Islands, the Dive to Heart, and a Sora-esque looking character with even a Kingdom Hearts looking HUD. It was actually explained that the artist behind this episode is a big Kingdom Hearts fan, hence why we're seeing a reference here. The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, a Disney Plus TV series for Mickey, got a special episode known as The Wonderful Spring of Mickey Mouse. And in this episode, we can see Minnie with a box of Mickey's belongings. Inside that box is the Kingdom Key D. The recent Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers movie also got one too. In the scene where we see the stolen items from characters, the Kingdom Key, along with even Sora's hair, can be seen in an evidence bag. In the 2023 Disney Plus movie, Chang Can Dunk, we see a scene where Chang gets locked in a basement with a kid, Timmy, playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on a PlayStation 5. The scene runs for about 20 to 30 seconds while Chang is trying to escape out the window of the basement, but the whole time you can hear Kingdom Hearts 3 being played in the background. Sora and Aqua, along with the Kingdom Hearts versions of Donald and Goofy, were added to Disney's Match 3 app known as Emoji Blitz. It's your standard Match 3 Candy Crush affair, just with emojis of various different Disney characters. Funnily enough, this isn't the first time that Kingdom Hearts has made its way to a Disney game like this, as Kingdom Hearts was also featured in Disney Tsum Tsum. I think that's how you say that, Tsum Tsum. It's a difficult word. For the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary in 2022, the Shadow Heartless emoji was added to the game as an unlockable. The most recent Disney reference to Kingdom Hearts is one that I talked about recently in a short. Right now, Goofy Movie is currently celebrating its 30th anniversary, and Disney uploaded a lo-fi music video with Max studying in his room. In the artwork of this, we can see a few Kingdom Hearts references: Twilight Town sellotaped to the wall, and a sticker of a sea salt ice cream and a Palpu fruit on Max's pen holder. Some people believe that there's also a Destiny Islands reference here, with this picture showing us what looks like the word destiny with some fish in the water. It's hard to say for certain, but I only hope this means that at some stage in the future, Max will come to Kingdom Hearts. Those are all of the official Disney references to Kingdom Hearts. There's actually quite a few, and most of these are all recent. It's definitely apparent that Disney have become more aware of Kingdom Hearts' popularity. We've always wanted Kingdom Hearts to be officially acknowledged by Disney in some official capacity outside of its own franchise, and the fact that we're starting to see that happen is incredible. It also helps that a lot of the people that have worked on these projects, who have input the references into these various other Disney properties, clearly grew up with the series, being big fans of it themselves. And now that they have this big opportunity to work for Disney, it's their chance to slide in a little Kingdom Hearts reference. I'd say that going forward, we're likely going to see more of this happen. Rick and Morty has had a tie-in comic series running for quite some time now, and the 2019 issue 50 has a Kingdom Hearts reference, where Morty can be seen playing a game called Imagine Ball, showing us a character that is clearly parodying Sora. However, the Rick and Morty Kingdom Hearts references go even deeper, because in July of last year, there was a multi-issue run of a Rick and Morty comic series known as Kingdom Balls. And you can tell just by the cover of all of these issues, this is one massive parody of Kingdom Hearts. Now, while I don't know the specifics of what happens throughout this little side story for Rick and Morty, I don't believe the story revolves around some kind of Kingdom Hearts-esque setup. I believe it's actually more in line with something like Dragon Ball. But you can tell by the artwork of the title, along with the outfits that the characters are wearing, and even the cover arts of these issues, with some of them being just straight up taken from artworks that Tetsuya Nomura has drawn for Kingdom Hearts, like this one right here, being a complete parody of Nomura's Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix artwork, or the Dream Drop Distance artwork. Now personally, I'm not a fan of Rick and Morty, it's just not my kind of thing, but this is incredibly on the nose, and I can't help but admit it is pretty damn cool. We've even got a panel set up of Rick doing the whole Kingdom Hearts falling into the ocean type sequence from Kingdom Hearts 1. I mean, it's kind of perfect. Clearly, the writers and the artists are big fans of Kingdom Hearts. The 2015 indie action RPG Crosscode, developed by Radical Fish Games, contains quite a few Kingdom Hearts references. There's 4 of them in the game, and this image here from Angelfly Noah over on Reddit shows us all of them. There's an item known as Star Fruit, a star-shaped fruit. Its origin dates back to a small island in the ocean, and salty ice cream, best enjoyed at a sunset on top of a clock tower. There are 2 abilities, Once More and Lucky Lucky, and they operate the exact same as they do in Kingdom Hearts. However, the Kingdom Hearts influence goes beyond just being simple references and crosscode, as the developer's next game, set to release sometime soon, Alabaster Dawn, is inspired by both Kingdom Hearts and Devil May Cry, while still retaining the same visual style of crosscode. Personally, I'm really looking forward to this one, and should probably get around to trying out crosscode, as I've heard some pretty good things. The 2022 reboot of Saints Row wasn't really received too well, but one positive I can say about this game is it does include a Keyblade weapon known as the Saints Blade. It's actually a skin for the pickaxe weapon in the game, but this is literally a Saints Row themed Keyblade, and even cooler, when you hit people with this, the typical Keyblade particle effects pop out. But of course, here in Saints Row, we've got the Saints emblem. Anton Blast is a puzzle platformer game that released at the end of 2024. It's actually a spiritual successor to the Wario Land series of games, and works the same way. Some of the room names are direct references to Kingdom Hearts. There's a room in Boiler City known as Dream Drop Distance. Within the mysterious Glasshouse area, there are 4 rooms that have Kingdom Hearts names: Space My Fairs, Sanctuary, Lanes Between, and Simple and Clean. Most people are familiar with how the 2007 Simpsons game has a Kingdom Hearts reference, with a statue of Santa's Little Helper clearly being a reference to Okami with a Keyblade in its mouth. But there's actually another one. Comic Book Guy directly references one of Ansem's famous lines from Kingdom Hearts.
Every light must fade. Every heart returns to darkness.
He even mentions Final Fantasy IX as well.
Only a flesh wound? That's a quote from Final Fantasy IX.
This one's pretty well known, but I thought I'd just chuck it in. For both Dissidia 012 and NT, there are DLC costumes for Cloud, Sephiroth, and Squall, which are their Kingdom Hearts outfits, aka their best outfits. In both That Rhythm Final Fantasy and the Curtain Call version, Auron is available as a DLC character, and one of his appearances is actually his appearance from Kingdom Hearts 2. Would you believe it? The nerd-eccentric sitcom series Big Bang Theory even has a Kingdom Hearts reference, though I don't actually believe this one is intentional. In the 16th episode of Season 3, The Excelsior Acquisition, Raj can be seen sitting on a couch reading a Batman comic, but on the back of that comic is an ad for Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Every single time I go back through the Big Bang Theory and see this scene, I'm like a proud father watching his child on TV at the Olympics. And speaking about the Olympics, for the opening ceremony of the 2020 Olympics, the Olympus Coliseum in Heroes Fanfare from Kingdom Hearts, very iconic Yoko Shimomura themes, and incredibly fitting for the Olympics, played during the Parade of Nations, and I remember watching this live, completely freaking out.
Bruh.
You look like...
Oh my f***ing god, dude.
You look like Bruce...
Mom, please. Oh my...
God.
Oh my... No f***ing way, dude. What is happening? What?
No laugh. No one was in the audience.
Mum King, I swear to God.
This is because the 2020 Olympics took place in Tokyo, and Kingdom Hearts wasn't the only video game to get its theme featured here. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy, Tales, Dragon Quest, Sonic the Hedgehog, Monster Hunter. As Japanese video games are a big part of Japanese culture, it was great to hear some of these really familiar themes being played for an event that is celebrated by the entire world. I'm surprised it took as long as it did, but Kingdom Hearts did get a parody from Robot Chicken known as Key Party. It's as Robot Chicken as Robot Chicken gets, poking fun at Disney owning basically everything. Kingdom Hearts has convoluted systems, and the entire episode basically revolving around an orgy. Because this exists, you know that Kingdom Hearts as a franchise has well and truly made it. And last up, while it isn't really a piece of media, the official Pokemon account back in 2020 referenced Kingdom Hearts with this post: "When you walk away, you don't hear me saying." Many brownie points to the social media intern that decided to post this. This is just fantastic. So that's a bunch of Kingdom Hearts crossovers and references in other pieces of media. Honestly, over the past decade, it seems like this is becoming more commonplace, and I love that so much. This seems to be for mainly Disney TV series or indie video games, but I can't imagine these will slow down anytime soon. If you think that I've missed a crossover or reference, then there's a good chance it might be in the other two videos I did a few years back. So be sure to check those out if you haven't already, but if you truly do believe that I have maybe missed one, be sure to list it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video, guys. Slippity slop slap that like button, it helps me out more than you know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. A big thank you to my wonderful patrons. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll talk again real soon.